Hello world! Today this is going to be a bit of a different kind of stream. Um, I need to start working on music stuff for my game. I already have a bunch of music written that I wrote over the course of, many years, just on and off. What I've got here is just a collection of sound effects and songs. And my objective is to make this work in the GG sound engine. That's what I'm going to go with for this game, since that song is, or that code is, I believe it's in the public domain, so I'm just going to use that for this project. Yeah, so I originally wrote all this stuff with effects. So I'm basically going through all this. It's pretty tedious. I have to basically change the instrument to one that has the proper effect with it. Yeah, if I would have known this from the beginning, I definitely would have. If I would have known like some of these limits from the beginning, I would have made better categories of instruments, because it's kind of just all over the place. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing tonight. Yeah, this song I wrote actually just last night, so it's pretty short. It's about 50 seconds. It's I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it right now. It may or may not make the final cut. It's the kind of the crummy thing with music is like it's either a hit or a miss. And for me, I kind of have to just make a whole bunch of stuff and then just see if it works. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, then I keep trying until it does. Yeah. Must say that I think these two songs that I have finished pretty baller. I like them. They've got lots of cool effects in them. I hope they work in this engine. If they don't, I will make them work. I will tweak whatever code I need to tweak to make this work, because it sounds pretty cool. Yeah, my thinking is for this game, I'm going to have this be kind of like, I guess, not really the main theme. I guess kind of the main theme of the game. It's not the title theme, but it's like, I don't know, it's a strong song. I'm going to have it probably be in the first stage as well as the last stage. Just like Batman for the NES, they put like their best song first and they end with the same song, which I actually really liked. Normally I'm not a fan of reusing songs, but I think if it's a song you really like, then I think there's no shame in using it more than once if you do it right. So that's my plan for this one. Yeah, this one, the Misty Beach or Misty Coast, I'm not sure what I'm going to name this one just yet. Basically, it's kind of funny. The way I usually make games, I usually come up with like just ideas of what the environment kind of looks like. Then I will typically draw it out. Sometimes I start with music first. So it's kind of like, I wonder which one I do more often. It might just be music more often than not. Yeah, usually I just have like some intuition of what I want to make, a feeling, and then I'll make the music. But yeah, for like this song, see if I could pull up like the sort of graphics I made. Where is it? Yeah, right here. So I was thinking this could be a pretty cool level that plays with some parallax effects, maybe if I can implement it, if I've got space for it, and with some cool palette stuff. I was also thinking it'd be kind of cool to have like a ship in the background shooting like cannonballs or something, and then them landing in the foreground, and you're gonna have to just jump your way through this sort of misty coast. But yeah, I've got tons of this stuff already done. Although, yeah, for this song or for this world, I think I still need more assets, like more background stuff. But yeah, song is pretty much done. It just needs to be converted, just like all these other ones that have these little X's next to them. But yeah, each of these is like going to be my each of these is going to be a world. So Pirate's Adventure, again, none of these names are really set in stone right now. It's just kind of notes for myself to remember what's what. Yeah, like this jungle theme. Yeah, I wrote this one years ago for when I was first prototyping this. Same with this Tropical Coast song. This is like a very, I guess, lighthearted, sort of cheery tune. It's alright. It's pretty bubbly. A lot of the stuff that I write, I like to spam arpeggios. This one definitely has got arpeggios in it. Yeah, Under the Sea, it's a pretty slow tune. Not terribly energetic. I feel like, yeah, underwater, you don't really want like super high energy, because like when you move like in water, you're kind of slowed down. But yeah, right now I was just working on this tune, Sunset Post, which where yeah, my graphics, yeah, so this is the kind of stuff I was drawing for this world. So kind of almost like, I want to say Mediterranean style, sort of. I don't know. It was just something that I was messing around with. Yeah, I still need to work on more of the graphics for this world, because this is all I have done right now. I'll have to think of like, yeah, different stuff I want. Yeah, stuff I'll have to worry about later. But yeah, that's kind of the imagery that I have when I was putting this together. So for me, when I write music, I usually have to really listen to it over and over and over and over again, just to see if it's the sound that I really want. Yeah, so I'm pretty slow at it. Although there's some times where I know exactly what I want and I just write it, just bust it out. But I don't know, stuff that if I don't have if I have to just write music on demand, it's kind of slow. I feel like it's usually best to write music when you just feel it and you get in that zone and you just it just flows. It just comes naturally. That's usually when I write the best kind of music. And it sucks because it's sometimes it's I'd be working on a song for hours on end, and it's midnight and I need to go to sleep, but it's I don't want to go to sleep because I'm in the zone and I'm afraid I'm going to lose that state of mind. So I try to get out as much as I can before I lose what's in my mind. But yeah, so I guess I should stop rambling and start just kind of working through this very tedious sort of transformation here. So I left off here, so I need to get rid of these effects that correspond with instruments. So that one stays. That's V0. I kind of wonder what V stands for here, because it's kind of like the timbre of the square. It's like the pulse width. I wonder why, in FamiTracker, why they chose the character V to represent the pulse width here. Who knows? All right, so 26 is the instrument I'm using for V1, 27 I'm using for V2. I think, what was it? 2E is 3. 27, 2, 26. All right, and now using 2F for this vibrato. O2, 27, O3 to E, okay, what was 2F? And 2 was 27, and this was 26. Okay. All right, and what was this? This was 2F. And then I'm using, okay, so this is going up, so that needs to be 11, wait, 13. And this is 11. Yeah, that's right. Oh, what was the last one I hit? Guess I could go, I don't know, 26. And then I'll do, what should I do here? Nothing. And 27, 26, nothing, 26, 27, 2E, 27, 26, nothing. All right. Yeah, hopefully this comes across on the stream when I play noises. Hopefully the sound isn't like crazy loud or crazy quiet. But yeah, now I need to hear what the hell this sounds like for this pattern. I kind of want this. Should I have this fade out here? Yeah, I feel like the vibrato it's just so extreme here. Kind of sticks out a bit also because it doesn't match the timbre, it doesn't match the pulse width. It's like fixed. It's fixed on, yeah, on 2. Actually, is it fixed on 2? Let me double check. No, it isn't. I wonder what happens if I choose a more medium value, how that would sound. I feel like that's a bit better. How does that affect the rest of the song though? That's all right. Okay, so I'm tempted to do something else down here. What would I do here? I probably should do something because it goes into the next part of the song. it's so much more rough. And I know it's because I'm not matching these effects one-to-one. I could. I'm just worried that I'm making too many of these frickin' instruments, though. Because I already have a lot. Yeah, and I don't want to have to do rework like I'm already doing. I don't want to make more rework for myself, I guess is what I'm getting at. Yeah. But I really do like the sound of these last 4 patterns here in the leads, the square wave leads. So I want to try to preserve that as much as I can. Yeah. Yeah, then we walk back down and yeah, then we loop. Yeah, very short song, but I think it might just work at this length. I don't know, with a lot of the stuff I write, I tend to really like it at first. Then, as time goes by, usually I'm just kind of like, meh. But I think that's true for like any song that I listen to that I like. I really like it at first, but then it just kind of becomes a meh. And I forget about it. And then I come back to it and I'm like, oh my god, this is amazing. I love this song. Why did I stop listening to this? It's kind of weird to have that feeling for stuff that you've written yourself. Yeah, especially like if you forget your own songs. Like when you've just written so many songs. Yeah, you sometimes forget them. All right, so I guess I'm just going to continue to pick away at this. Yeah, and I'm not even preserving all of the different pulse widths at half volume for this echo effect. I think all I got is just 2. I guess I'll do it like, how should I do this? I guess this will be fine. Okay, well, 2 definitely needs to have it. The other ones, I guess I could kind of go without. I guess I'll put it on 3 as well. Okay. Yeah, and this I'm like not really using because I don't have, all I have is this 22. Yeah, not even going up. Okay. Cut all those. I think this was instrument 30. Okay. Okay, 30 needs to go here. And it needs to go here. I guess that's good enough for now. Yeah, I think that's probably fine. So what is this? Is this like half the song? Done? Yeah. Okay. This is the one I'm nervous about. I kind of want to compare and contrast it. That way I know I'm on the mark. Yeah, this one's going to be tricky. Gosh, it's so pretty. God, I just love music. Music is so cool. Man, just makes me feel so good. Love it. God, I love it. All right. Okay, so I want to replace instrument 5 with 26, 27, 2E. Okay, so this is what it sounded like before. This is what it sounds like now. Okay, so this definitely needs to be changed to 3, which was 2E. And I need to put in this value, which is, yeah, this is going to be slightly off here, because I go up, and then from that point, the effect takes me down, and then I go back up again. Whereas using the instrument here, I go up, and then I come back down, starting at this position. If I really wanted to mimic this effect, I should adjust this note here, which I probably will do, just because I really like what I have. So let me just see what this sounds like first. 13, and then it's 11, 13. Yeah, it's pretty crunchy right there. It's also the, yeah. Also in a different pulse width. I wonder if I, instead of doing if I do B coming down, or D, not B, what does that give me? Guess it's not as crunchy. It's not, yeah, not so smooth either. I'm tempted just to make this effect. Really tempted to just make this effect instead of just kind of hammering it out here. Oh, do I really care? Do I care if it's that crunchy? Yeah, what if If I had this set like this. So that's where the crunch comes from. Oh, God. Man, I really don't want to do this, but I just don't feel like I... Screw it. I'll just make another. Make another instrument. Well, it's really another 2 instruments. Okay. And this is like O3. VO3. So if I do crap, okay, this is 13 is up. So 32, 31, 31, 32. Yeah. And I think, shoot, sliding down here, but at a rate of 2 0 as opposed to 1 0. So if I reuse this here, it won't be the same. I feel like it does need to be sharper. Can't use that. God, I have so many stupid effects. This is, yeah. Yeah, that's a lot. I guess that's good enough. Okay, this remains. 1 goes to 26. 2 goes to 27. Okay, this one is, this one basically remains the same. But we go up to what, A? But we're coming back down because it's 2. So 11, and this needs to be 13. Yeah, that sounds right. This one's D, D. up a note, I guess. Oops, wrong octave. Okay. Get rid of that. Sounds like it's pretty accurate, aside from a few things. 26, 27, 2E, 27. Boom. Actually, you know what? I want to add something I forgot to do. I want to add a kick, bass drum. This is something I don't have in the song right now that I want to add. I guess I'll just do it here. Guess just, where should I do it? Every 16? Guess that's fine. Yeah. I feel like I really should do a proper echo here. Because this is what makes it sing. It doesn't sound so flat. I don't have any freaking pitch up that's at half volume. God, I just don't want a million effects, and I already have a million effects. I guess I'm gonna just have to add it. Yeah. Yeah. What should I do? I guess I'll just do... clone this one. 8. Just copy this. 33, 30. Actually, no, this is 22. Okay. Okay, I should probably just implement this. Okie doke. Okay. All right, let's see how this sounds. This. Do I want this to be just a quarter note? Okay. All right, I'm almost done. I just need to do these three, and I'll have another song that hopefully will work right out of the box. Okay, this is 5, 5, 5, 5. Sounds good so far. All right. This needs to be. This needs to be 26. 26. 27. 2E. 27. 26. And this needs to be 2F. 2F. I don't know if I want to include that. This one's probably okay, I'll do 20. I'll do 2E. 2E here. G2. Keep this at 2E. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I need to change this. Guess I'll do actually, I'll do it like this. Probably should be more than that, half a step up actually. I probably should do C sharp. What does that, how does that compare? Close enough. Da, 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 da. 2 6 2 6 2 7 2 E 2 7 2 6. All right. Um, 33 and 22. 33, 22, 33, 22. A2, 2, 2. Good enough. Okay. Cut those out. Oh, not implementing cuts here. Probably should. So much more work. I should just fucking make vibrato. Let's make this a vibrato. Oh, whatever. I think it was 33, 22, 33, 22. 33, 22, 33, 22. Did I overwrite something there? Hopefully I didn't. Okay, I think just I need to add. Wait, do I even have that? Maybe I don't. 4AC, 2F, really? Be too much. How does it sound without it? No, I think I just, maybe this is what I'm hearing. Yeah, this needs to be like that. No, definitely not. Definitely not because why? Actually, how does this sound? $33 goes up. I feel like this is just off. like it should be G here, A here, and then G here. Yeah. Okay. I think that sounds right. God, what is with me and overriding this value? I kind of want to, well, no, I think that is supposed to be like that, isn't it? I do keep it the same here. Like these notes are different. C, B, C, B. This is using 2E. Should I be using 1B here? Well, no, not for that one. Maybe for this one? Yeah, and this one. It's crazy. Yeah, you can totally hear that. Yeah, it sticks out like such a sore thumb because it's just freaking different pulse width. Yeah, it's just jarring. Oh, just jarring. Yeah, I don't have any other solution to that except to not do it. How does it sound if I don't? Oh, if I omit it. I think that sounds fine, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Let me hear it from the top. wonder if I should articulate this a bit better here. Yeah. I feel like definitely feel there's like parts need to be touched up a bit more. But I think I'm going to keep moving on. I do not have A6. I just have AC programmed in. Thankfully, it's the right timbre, though. The right pulse width. To F, to F, to F. I might be able to cheat. This might just work. I don't know if I go up or down first. Maybe not. Yeah, it's too heavy. Yeah, I don't want to hit it right then and there like that. I don't have any in between. Oh, I wish I could just keep it as the way it was. That would be so nice. Let me just take care of this, I guess. Oh, man. Okay, this is 32 and 32 and 31, 32, 32, 31, 32, 31. This is 26, this is 27, 2E. This is 26, 27, 26, 27, 2E, 27, 26. Okay, yeah, this is supposed to be up one. Keep hitting the wrong octave. I think I might just add this in because I really like it. just add it in because I really like it. Is this 14? Yeah, these are all supposed to be 2E. Yes. I think this one is supposed to be as well. B2. No, it's not. No, I had it the other way. Screw it. I'm gonna add it. I'm gonna add it. It's gonna take me a while to figure it out, but I'm gonna add it. Gotta have it. What is it for, though? That's the question. Is it for 5? 5, okay. Okay. That's a good sign. Okay, so this I'm not going to have as for AC. This will be A6. So if I do, because I don't want 30 for this. I want to replace 30 with, okay, 30. It's almost like half, maybe. I don't know, what does that sound like? Gotta match this. It's A2. It's pretty close. Slightly off, but good enough, I think. I guess I'll be able to tell when I listen to it. There's no other 4. Is that like a glitch? Oh my god, I'm listening to the wrong... I wonder why. Okay, wrong note. I don't want it to be that... I don't think I want it to be that fast. If I don't want it to be that fast... Do I want to be as extreme as well? Definitely not this much. I think I just need to make it a little softer. Ten. 8. What does 8 sound like? This, yeah. Just wondering if I should adjust the other one. So what does it sound like before? Very similar. Okay, now I need to get this other one done. I don't know if I'll actually do this here. I don't even know if I should do it here. What does this sound like? Just like this. this is just too much. I wonder if this would be better. A, G. Course wrong octave. I don't know. Might sound better without it. Yeah, I like that. Okay, we can get rid of that again. I need to add this in. And the thing I just created, I think it could be used here. Yeah, 38, 34. How does it sound? Yeah, I just need to finish this up. This sounds really good. I like it. I like it. I like it. Yeah, NES music really isn't my forte, but it's still fun to write. Still fun to write. Must admit, it's still fun to write this kind of music. Okay, so last bit here. This stays the same. This goes to 26. This goes to 27. This goes to 2E. This goes to 27. 26. 26. Guess I'll just use this. Up, go up to U, go back down to U. Actually, I didn't need to cut that out. How silly. And this is 32. And this stays, I believe, as 26. To F. Stays at 26. Yeah. 27. And this was just 11 and 13, I think. 13 to go up, 11 to go down. Oop, wrong octave. Okay. Anything else? Does that sound right? I think so. Okay, B, B, B. 1, 1, B. I feel like this needs to. Feels like I have to go with it. And this will be what is 32? 32 goes up. 33 goes up. 22 goes down. Yeah, this starts here. All right, I think that's it. Take it from the top again. think I want to cut some of these notes short. Let's try that. What does that sound like? Yeah, I think that sounds better. If I do this nothing note here. One more listen. Yeah, I think that's good enough. I think I can call this song good to go. Still, I'm gonna have to listen to it over the course of a few days just to identify things that my mind is blocking out. So I'm gonna say D for done. God, how many more of these do I have to do? Yeah, that was pretty miserable. That was pretty miserable. At least I'm like, I get to identify like small little issues with my songs, and I can kind of just correct them. Yeah. This song, I think I still have to finish this one. Yeah, this is like only like half of, maybe not even half of a song. This one's done. I just need to format it. Same with this one. This one, I think this one's done. I'm gonna give it a listen. I forget. Yeah, it's pretty dynamic. Might need to be longer to make this sort of wide range of sound work. Definitely needs polish. And there are not really, there's like not too many effects in this, I don't think. Yeah, just some vibrato on the triangle. Yeah, not too many effects. Not, thank God. Yeah, Jesus. But the song still needs work. Let me listen to this one. I think this one. Yeah, I think. Actually, I don't need to listen to this one. I know this one's good. This one. Actually, let me just listen to this one. Like some of the transitions at the end might need work. Like something probably needs to happen here. So I transition into this pretty steady arpeggio rhythm. So I'm thinking what I want to do maybe, such a waste. This could totally be optimized, but do something like. we're doing it in the opposite direction. How does that work? Yeah, that's much better. That's much better. Let me listen to this again. Yeah, I think that's good enough for now. There's little things I kind of want to change here and there, but I think overall the song is done. Yeah, just gotta keep polishing it up. Yeah, Big Fry says definitely. Those are the vibes with this one. Kick is really heavy. Yeah, it's a bit of a far cry from the other song that I was just working on. But yeah, the key with this system is you kind of have to lower the volume of everything else to make that bass really come out. Yeah. You can kind of see it right there, like how loud this is compared to how loud this is. And even then you could barely hear it. Okay, what else? Yeah, I really just need to finish this song. Really, I should be using all these instruments, but my mind doesn't work like this. I'm so used to just typing in the commands, and it's just so much easier to work with. Really what I should do is just write a program that just takes this in, calculates what the instruments need to be, and then just generates them that way. And I don't think it'd be too hard to write such a program. Yeah. Let me listen to where I left off on this song. Yeah, definitely. Let's see. What's the chord structure in this? Yeah, definitely needs. Definitely is only halfway done. um, yeah, I'll have to think how I want to continue this one. Not sure if I should work on that right now, though. This one. This is a long song. And it's not even that great. This one's okay, but yeah, it's kind of riddled with effects. These songs I probably won't even use. Just kind of like extra songs. Oh yeah, how am I gotta do the boss song too. Boss theme. I have no idea where I left off on this. Let me just play it. Well, I should probably unmute these other channels. I feel like some parts probably could be cut out of this. Some of the transitions are a bit rough. Definitely has high energy because it's supposed to be a battle, boss battle. Very fast paced. This shouldn't be hard to do. There's like hardly any effects in this beyond volume. This might be kind of annoying though. Maybe not. Essentially this is just release. Volume release. doing any arpeggios in the triangle? I don't think so. When do I have that there? Oh, man. Yeah, I should probably mark that one, or this one is one that needs to be converted as well. X. Yeah, this is going to take me a good minute. But once this is done, then I can hook up sound into the game and I should be able to play this stuff. Yeah. Definitely boss fight tempo. It was overall consistent except for one fade in, slow to the tempo. It's the only time a transition caught my attention. Yeah, definitely. That's something that either could be just cut out completely or reworked. Halfway through, don't recall. Yeah, I don't. Where was that? It definitely cuts out. Probably around here. Yeah. Yeah, because it's very, very different. It just totally cuts. Goes into almost a bridge. Yeah, Yeah, this one I'm going to have to think on. I'm going to think what I want to do with you. I kind of want to listen to this one that I just finished again. I just want to make sure it's solid in my mind now. Because this is the main thing I wanted to get done tonight was the Sunset Post song. Yeah, I am satisfied with that. I think that sounds good. Probably will have to just avoid listening to this song for like a week and then listen to it again. Sure, there's small things that my mind is just glossing over. But yeah, I think that about wraps it up for this stream. So I got one song done. I need to figure out which one I want to work on next. Yeah, these top ones are pretty... Yeah, I don't know. They'll be easy to transition, but I think one of them will be. I can't remember what one of them might be hard. But yeah. Bag Fry says, good tune, by the way. You've definitely earned your skill. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I've been making music for quite some time now. It's weird how sometimes it's easy to write music, sometimes it's hard. Just kind of all depends on your mood, I guess. At least it does for me. Also like theming stuff too. Usually like if I want to theme something, I just like, you know, use like predefined chord progressions and scales and stuff. Like, oh, what is it? Like harmonic and melodic stuff for more desert-scaped levels, or I don't know, just like I don't know. It all just kind of depends. But yeah, chiptune stuff is kind of interesting because you definitely have to use the effects as much as you can properly. You don't want to spam effects all over the place, because then it might just turn into a mess of blips and bloops, which sometimes works. I gotta admit, I like my blips and bloops. But for games, it's a little trickier. It's a bit tricky to write stuff that's like repetitive but also enjoyable. Yeah, environment is a huge component in enjoying our art. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Well, looks like I've been going for about 2 hours, so I should probably cut it here. Yeah, I'll probably just pick up. I might do some brainstorming on this Under the Sea song before I do these other ones. Finish these other ones up. Yeah, I was also working on some graphics for this Under the Sea. I was brainstorming like more enemies because like I think I only had 2 that I drew up for it. But yeah, I was thinking about making this sort of. I drew this little diver guy. Where is he? Yeah, I was thinking like, yeah, maybe he can shoot some, I don't know, kind of spear gun or something. And then I was looking at images of like other divers from like the 1800s, and then yeah, I found this cool one that kind of looks like this, where it's like a tank type thing. Yeah, the way I make art's kind of weird. So, like I like to just take bits and like I draw like a hand, or I'll draw like a leg, or I'll draw the body, and then I kind of keep them separated and I'll combine them all together. I find that it makes it a bit easier to, because there's no layers, right, in Paint, MS Paint, so you kind of have to keep everything separate and you make a bunch of copies of stuff. And it's also useful for when you need to animate it later on, if you have it kind of broken up into these chunks already. So yeah, like, because I had like this diver kind of broken out a bit, and I was drawing like the hand in different positions, I could kind of combine them together to make, you know, these meta sprites. But yeah, I guess I should zoom in on like an example environment that I've composed for the under the sea area, which yeah, it looks kind of something kind of like this. So I drew some rocks and reefs and all sorts of other stuff. Yeah, I was drawing these jellyfish, these weird looking jellyfish, which I think I might use this little electric spark between them. I don't know. I'll figure something else, something out with this stuff. But yeah, I think this will work. Bagprice says, I do that with code. Reusable things are awesome. Yeah, definitely. Although, yeah, it's a lot easier to organize code than it is graphics in MS Paint. I mean, yeah, I've thought about making my own Paint program, which I might do. I was thinking about just calling it like Paint++, have it be like the Notepad++ of Paint. Basically, it'd just be the same thing, but with more like pixel art friendly tools and layers, because having layers is really, really nice. And actual like transparency. Yeah, because that's kind of missing from this. But yeah. All right, well, I think that'll be it for the stream. Yeah, I'll probably work on this under the sea stuff next. Definitely needs to be, I don't know if I'm gonna keep following the sort of chord structure I've got. Who knows? Elizabeth says, I love the level design. You're the best game developer. Well, thank you. I don't know about the best, but I'm working on it. Paint++ would reduce your production cycle and increase your notoriety. Yeah. I think it'd be a cool program to have. It's something I've wanted to make for quite some time now, like maybe 10 years, just never got around to doing it. Always been working on other stuff, but it wouldn't be that hard to bust out, I don't think. All right, y'all. Yep, I'm going to sign off here. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.